sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ins. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. Football. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in.
Need this win.
Yeah. Wake up. Wake up. The cake up. Raise up. Or make us do something. We don't want to. Bite down on you. Right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the race for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Where the right flag, they forfeit it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I got like forges. It sound like I'm gonna scratch it. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Whip it, shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you block them off. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck, goose, linebacker coming through. Yeah, hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah, we gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spin a dime every two. We gon' offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo Yoda, I'm offset, you block him.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
That.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. 11. Garoppolo looks to throw, and it's caught by Selleck. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
Garrick.
They run it with McKinnon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go.
It's not working, coach. You can't move the ball, coach. They're all over us.
On second down, here's Garoppolo.
Oh, hell no.
But it's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete.
Oh, you got to juke him too.
The 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Oh, man.
Here's McKinnon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Looking middle, and it's
he was on him, too, the whole way through.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Get your ass over here, fool.
Now Garoppolo. Able to find Garçon. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9.
Do something with it. Do something with it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Looking for a crease.
Put your block up.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up second and goal. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football.
Oh, I should have did that.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Hurry up! 21.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Gotta try to stop this high-powered offense. It's no defense. At least try to stay with them.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 23. Goff on first down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And a great move again.
I mean, damn, this nigga don't want to go down.
Across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
You guys are going to break the first tackle every
2
time,
yards
huh?
on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I got these fools super juiced.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Watch that nigga. Watching.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get that. Oh, come on. Come on.
Taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Goff now to throw.
Oh, we didn't pick. Oh, come on. We should have picked that off.
It's incomplete.
That should have been in Toomer's
Nice
hands.
play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A Ram 1st down as Goff finds Kupp. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Back to the ground game here. Gurley.
Stop that. Oh, wow. Hell
It's a
no.
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's
That's
making sure he gets just a
real
little
big
bit
right
extra.
there.
Another carry now for Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try and pick up the 1st with Gurley. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Hello. What's going on?
Here we go. 76, tell him. 76. 76.
They'll run here with John Kelly. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Flushed out right. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Garoppolo now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Goodwin. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Garoppolo now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. First down, Garoppolo. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And he gets it down to the 32. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Louis.
Goff turns and gets to Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, Goff. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Here's Goff. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. Here's Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They give it off here to the tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
We're good.
On the counter, Gurley. He's to the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here, second and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Third and goal, Gurley. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They come out here in the I. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Gerald Everett taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Defense folded. Got the phone call.
So we're right back where we started. All
A
even
good
as the kicks
interruption.
away.
Let's go. Come on,
That'll be
offense.
taken in the end
Need
zone.
to do something. The defense gave it up. Oh, run through that.
And this return net's
I'll take
positive
that
as he gets
animation,
past
man.
the 25 and up to the
Game.
27-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Now McKinnon to start the
Go
drive.
up. What are you
It's
doing?
been like this all night long.
This shit.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the
Nowhere to
line.
run. He got a whole
Loss of a
biggest
full
look.
3 yards, and now it's second down.
What the hell? Like the dude getting magnetized towards his own man.
Here we go.
Back now in Los Angeles. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Second and 13.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, shit.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for.
Trying to give it up, huh? Don't want to win, huh?
And both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
That was terrible.
One hallmark of good defense
terrible.
is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling
Can't
immediately
win like
in the
that.
secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
14.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Pick that off.
And
There
this is
you go.
going to be intercepted.
Fool. Oh, good hit.
42. And he's able to take this one back to the
Last one.
36-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
Good pick, though, baby.
Quarter and it's a tie
They
game.
needed that.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
McKinnon, nothing doing.
How was this nigga breaking 2 blocks? Y'all got to stop dude, man.
Another carry,
Stop,
same
dude.
story.
Put some
Fourth
muscle
quarter,
up or
and
something.
he is in
God
red
dang.
numbers right now with a running game.
This nigga took
Hard
blocks
to
10,
believe
2 or 3
because you
people at a
figure at
time.
some point you break off a run, but in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started
Right.
with the scouting
This is
report.
pure
They
domination.
got into what
They
they were
killing
doing
us right
offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
There was a lot of them,
yards
Coach.
into completion, but now they face
They was
third
all
down.
coming.
One thing
All
you're
at
hoping
once.
for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after
too
the
many of them,
catch.
Coach.
But in this
They didn't know what to
situation,
do.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, come on, man. We hella through that. We hella through that. Long before he got through. Come on, man. The hesitation. Come on, man. Oh, that's that bullshit.
Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
That's that bullshit.
And Gold is able to put it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
All right, defense. We're
So
going to
the
need y'all to
drive here
play
ends
again.
with a field goal. It does give them the
got
lead,
that.
but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold
Hell
the
of
lead,
time.
right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Let's go, defense.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Pick that off. Pick that off.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Go get those.
To Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw.
Go.
No, it's incomplete.
Good play, Sherm.
Go for it with such little time remaining. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Garoppolo forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
We needed that. G was like, nah, Coach, we're going to get this one. What you making? What you making? You ate that chicken? You should ate them eggs with that chicken.
Garoppolo, 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. On the toss, it's McKinnon. And it's been like this all night long.
I give up.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, text and prayer.
My boy Hitler got deep too.
No, I've been blessed. I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts. Louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks. Feeling out of body. Say the man got me. Can you hear me?
That's a cold name though. Hitler.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? God in my system. Feeling when I'm kissing.
Nigga said.
One might extensions that'll look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud. Let me in your city, cause when I start spitting, tell me what you drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me now? 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 Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could've had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Think I'm probably kidding, but I still mean it. They've been trying to screw me, but I've been a genius. Daddy looking more like home since I made moves. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy, ran off on the two like True Goy, imagine me do boy, you could never do what I do boy, still ducking that I did boy.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken it. That's the 25-yard line.
Hey!
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And his first
what's up,
is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to
nope.
play zone defense when you can sit back.
Did he text you?
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Oh, you down there?
Oh. Now Taylor. And he couldn't hang on to it.
He shouldn't have.
Contact.
You know, usually you'll forget your cheddar.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows
especially when you know that's what you do for a living. You know, to get some money.
Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
I'm good. How you doing?
When he delivers the ball.
Stop saying my name.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Higgins. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And the drive stays in motion.
Fucking around with you.
8-yard pickup on fourth.
You got me got, nigga. I was gonna ask you how was your day, but I know. Get What are you doing?
Taylor now off the bootleg.
Oh man. You know that's what all he's trying to do is clear out and go to the flats, man.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Steps away to
oh, my goodness.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble.
What happened with that?
Down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
We ain't worried about the scramble. We ain't have that no more, though.
On second down, Taylor.
Oh, pick that off, baby.
Get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That was yours. Toomer, what you doing?
What my coaches have told me in the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
Toilet.
Here's Taylor.
Oh my goodness.
And Callaway taking it in left side. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Man, this nigga is literally running the same shit back to back to back. I'm killing this man.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down.
You look a little crazy right now.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
No, I know what you're talking about. I mean, I know you. Hey, save me some of that. Nah, niggas, save me some, man. Just that's all you gotta do. You can just have. Well, all right, we'll eat it together. How about that?
For the first time with Johnson, and not much running room.
Those stingy ass niggas.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
If I can't have it all,
doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Nah, man. Not me.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
Oh, man, we ain't got to stop.
You got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play.
Feeling it over there, huh?
And maybe change things up.
I know. So I said he's over there feeling it.
Off the bootleg, Taylor. He dumps it to Hyde. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, Taylor's throw incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Taylor. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Yeah, he did.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now Taylor on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the
Goodness,
contact.
and dude was open.
Improv on the scramble there gets him
He was
6,
so worried about running, he didn't see.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Hyde is the lone man in the backfield here on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely.
Yeah, that's the one you was
drive, but now it's put
supposed
up or shut up.
No doubt about it,
lunch,
because to make that type of a drive
had the ball the
and
whole
ultimately
game.
kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
On 3rd and goal, Taylor.
Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry from 3 yards out. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, what? This was playing baseball. Maybe they're tearing it up, huh?
Garoppolo on 1st down. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a good gain. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I don't know what side you want to be on.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this.
My good friend Charles. I got a David Lord Charles. No, he say, no, what'd he say? Lord Charles said it was nice to meet me.
And Salakir left side.
I got the
and he'll get it down here to the 43.
I was hella weak. How did this nigga run behind the line? That's that bullshit.
That's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it,
all the time,
couldn't turn it into much more.
No, it's on. I had turned it off earlier. When you called talking
got a yard out of that last completion.
Talking all sleazy.
That makes this 2nd and 9. Garoppolo to throw on
my little sleeve.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Oh, man.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Toss play to McKinnon. Oh, heck of a move.
Yeah, see, the other dude wasn't even blocking. Something's going on, man. You guys going to block or what? Can you get some blocking?
A nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you put your block up, dude, could have blocked the last dude.
Really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Oh, get there. You got to get there.
They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns.
That was the wrong one.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Look at him. He ready, too.
They'll try to run with McKinnon. And across the goal.
My own dude got in my way. Tried to stop me from getting a touchdown. We got to cut him in the offseason.
McKinnon punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
We need D.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I mean, damn, get nobody. Oh,
and a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Cleveland Browns coming back out for their next series. Gives us a moment to talk about their wide receivers, because so much of the talk in Cleveland has been about the quarterback spot. But they could have a really talented group out wide.
If they can keep them all together, no doubt about it. Josh Gordon, when he plays, he's as electric as there is in the league on the perimeter.
Oh, he used that little speed burst, change direction. That shit was
toughness, professionalism, dedication to that locker room. The key, the wild card pick, Antonio Callaway out of Florida. If he stays on the field, he can provide some electricity for that team that they sorely need.
Again, it's Johnson, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Taylor. He's going to look deep now for Lynn. That's caught inside the 20.
Wow.
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
Wow. That's
now
real big right
here.
there.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Real big.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Zane Gonzalez now to try the Browns field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
an easy one.
Gonzalez puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
San Francisco's offense back onto the field. And we'll take a moment to acknowledge the passing of Dwight Clark, one of the great ones back in June, and the Niners announced that this year they're going to wear number 87 logo on their helmets. A fitting tribute.
A fitting tribute indeed. One of the all-time greats for the San Francisco 49ers. And I often think how they saw him and got him on the team. And it was very simply this. Former coach Bill Walsh went to work out a quarterback named Steve Fuller at Clemson, and he needed someone to catch the ball. And they got Dwight Clark off the golf course to catch the football for him, and Coach Walsh walked away thinking, might have something with this wide receiver, and the rest is history.
And, of course, he had the catch, and they're going to put a statue of that outside the stadium before their October 21st game. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Real-time possession status. Ludicrous.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, move. Come on,
Solid
man.
return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I got to push out, baby.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Trent Taylor there, and it's 3rd and 5.
That's that bullshit.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game
wide
long.
open, too.
Must
Everybody
start
all
wanting to think
hung up,
about a
though,
few
huh?
double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Yes, they have. You're right. They have had no room to breathe. To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Garoppolo now. First
I saw him jump that shit too. Come on, baby. What are you doing out there? You got to get that in there, Jimmy. You got to bullet that. Come on, man. You can't hang that out there like that.
The thick of fantasy football draft season. So, the top five. It's good to have David Johnson back. Le'Veon Bell, of course. Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, Antonio Brown, all studs. Who would you take number 1 in a fantasy draft?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I would look at Todd Gurley and David Johnson as my top 2 picks. Johnson missed all of last season with a wrist injury, and with potentially a rookie quarterback there and a little bit of a rebuild, he may get more work than he can possibly handle. Todd Gurley was a beast for L.A. last year, running it and catching it. But how about a rookie by the name of Saquon Barkley with the Giants? I think he'll get a ton of touches. And Alvin Kamara, he showed what he could do last year, both running it and catching it. And don't forget, returning it as well.
On first down, it's Taylor. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now Taylor to throw on second down. Gets it to Gordon. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Browns on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Taylor. That's complete over the
Come on. Hell no. Hell no. That is bullshit.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Wow.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
To throw is Taylor. Off the bootleg. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw again is Taylor. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
The Browns on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
You get enough?
Third and 2, now Taylor.
Get that off.
Tight end fouls and it's intercepted.
Fine, Wilson. You know you'll tear somebody's name up in a minute.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
65.
Can we get some love?
The drive starts with a handoff to And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. second down. Here's Garoppolo.
Who are you throwing it to? That was the X-Man. What are you doing?
On defense,
Oh,
that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Oh, how did he still catch me? He should have been going with that. Come on, son. What are you doing?
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Oh, you got to be able to get through there. That was money.
The 41. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is Salek.
Why does this nigga keep coming around under behind the line of scrimmage? That is not your route.
That catch good for only a yard.
What the fuck is going on with that?
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
That's not how you
route. On the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
He's blitzing, folks.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. The 20. 10, touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 58 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Come on, defense. We need y'all to get active.
Right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
To return, it's Peppers. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make it? And down he goes.
Woo, so glad he burnt the hell out of dude.
Malcolm Smith in there to make the sack. He buries him for
make sure I give him
a
help over the top. But he keep getting burnt on that shit. Like it's nobody's business.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On 2nd down, Taylor.
Oh, he's coming across the middle.
Toward the sideline, and look at that
catch.
Dragging the toes.
One-handed,
that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Sack his ass. Hell over the time. All the time.
Taylor now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Pick that off. Pick that off.
And his throw is incomplete.
Come on, Witherspoon.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
He can't run.
Taylor now off the bootleg. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete.
You could be able to hold him. Got to know when to hold him.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
What you doing?
After this.
Oh, okay. Z. Slow.
Back to throw. Got his man complete.
Oh, that's fumble. Come on.
Gordon.
That's a
And
fumble.
they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
That's how you feeling about it?
He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. Taylor on target to Gordon for a Cleveland first.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Come on, y'all.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He's running. Or maybe not.
Back to throw. He takes it across.
Come on,
for a
man.
touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the
That's
fourth.
bullshit. Let's go.
Wow. I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
What happens is the defense gives it up, then it was bullshit.
A long way.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Lay it down.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
Oh, PI, ref. Flag. Where's the flag?
Start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter.
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
And able to find Garcon. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
After we waste all the time, now y'all want to catch the ball,
14 seconds to go in the game.
Come on, man.
Garoppolo now. 9 of 15 throwing the ball. 60%. And it's 1st and 10.
13.
To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to let it
Money, got him.
This is caught inside the 15. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Black 80. 21. 11.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie things at 17-all. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw of OT for Garoppolo. Space to maneuver at the 40. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
So we out here bullshitting another time.
21. On first down, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 6 there on first. A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is, if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago.
Play my game.
Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
He gets this with a Garcon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll try and run for it on first
Oh,
and goal.
can't have that.
They'll
That's
go
not good.
backwards here,
That's a no
losing
bueno.
yardage to the 14. That's going
That's
to go
a
as a
no
loss of
bueno.
4, and it'll be second down.
No good.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Whew. It's ugly right now. It's second and ugly.
Garoppolo to throw on second down.
Oh, what are you doing spinning and shit? Come
Back
on,
at
man.
the
Don't
22.
start that.
Jamie Meter with a great push up front. He picks up the sack
Hey,
and a
what
loss
is
of
that
8.
shit? If you saw this, you know what I'm talking about. Oh man, you should have seen this
So
thing,
the
man.
sack of Garoppolo.
He went Michael Jackson
And
in
now what
concert
can they
on
come
me.
up with on 3rd and long?
Oh man. He's spinning and backsliding.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline.
That was terrible.
But out of bounds, says the line judge.
We marched to the
And it's gonna bring
14
up
and it
fourth
was a wrap.
down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try
they
their
tried to
best
do
to
me on
find
the
someone
field, too.
open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their
Come on,
defense to try
defense.
and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a
Any
field
score
goal,
is
then
tragic,
you
but
have to sudden
anything,
death.
if
But
they
the
score a
defense can
touchdown, it's a
hold,
wrap.
take the ball
Ain't no
away,
coming
turn it
back.
over on downs. This game's over.
I mean,
And this
damn.
return
Get
gets
this
positive
thing.
as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Second and 10, it's Taylor again. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
Let's go, defense. Oh, he's coming with it again.
3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Being chased out left. Forced out to his left.
Pick that off.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball
Pick
roam
that shit
free
off.
and brings up 4th down. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major League kudos to them, because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
And here's your ball game. Down 3 in overtime, but they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Do something. Come on.
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor.
Oh, shit. Oh.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's
Fuck.
going to have a first down as he's brought down at the
Shit. Got out of
44-yard line.
position, man.
And now we won't see a play on first down.
You
We're going to get a
almost still got it.
timeout instead.
4-15. God
They'll be
damn.
left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
That's shit like that that cause you to lose the game. You can't do that.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. You get 6, so much the better.
On second down, Taylor's throw incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Come on, defense.
The Browns on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Taylor. And that is incomplete. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Get this nigga, man.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor.
Oh my goodness. Who the fuck, why you, come on, man, what are you doing?
That, the definition of a do-or-die play, but they keep this
Yeah, where
overtime
was you
session
at?
going with a
Come on,
first
man.
down.
They about to give it up. They about to give it up.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. On first down, it's Taylor. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Taylor will throw. Flushed out right. And he slides.
Come on, man. Y'all can't be. Oh, man.
7 out of that, and it's second down.
You have to do better than
and we
that.
have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
I'm about to give it up. He's going to run it in right now. He's going to give it up.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
Still about to run it. Don't fall for the bullshit.
They come out here in the eye.
He's back running.
On second down, here's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Browns on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Here's the run.
Taylor now to throw on third down. That's complete. Right away. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Oh, man's game.
Both teams swapping field goals on their respective first drives of overtime. So now, you know the drill. It's on to old school sudden death.
Yeah, it sounds exciting, doesn't it? Can I be a little bit of Dennis Downer here, though? That drive.
Let's go, offense. We got one more drive in this.
Yet they had to kick the field goal to keep playing. You would have thought maybe they could punch it in and we can end it.
We get more free football.
Oh, yeah, good point. I'm back upbeat again. Forget the downer stuff.
2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this.
One more drive in this.
13.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Garoppolo.
Nigga did that shit again.
And he finds his tight end, Saleh.
Nigga did that shit again.
42-yard line here and brought down there.
What the fuck is going on with that?
2nd and 9.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily.
Why are you coming behind the line? You're killing your yards.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On second down, here's Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Hey, come on. 21.
Here again is McKinnon.
Oh, hold the ball, my
nigga.
Productive.
He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime and it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about, a long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme.
342 out there.
All the way through until the ball went through the
Black
post.
ass
But it did
29
go
yards
through
on
the
the
post.
ground.
Ice water was in his veins. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Here we go. Oh, I bet it ain't no replay. Which one was this? This way you can go to the side. Oh, yeah. Let me see that. So I can't see the one with the 1 yard, huh? Let's see if I can get the other ones up. They ain't gonna do it because it's only 1 yard. There is no replay. I bet there is. Ooh. It's terrible.
When you're 30,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda said the standards in the tear down. Throw it back, yeah, I'm born to it's talking, it's hustling me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to doubt, it's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy does it. In public, hated or love it. The underdogs with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor. This the glamour life, you still not a player. You ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice and super duper fly. Used to keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice, America's most. Ain't no half stepping. See you at the crossroads. Money over on my headstone. Here lies young, getting paid for. Never take a loss on my headstone. Only take a when I'm dead. I be gang 3 times on my headstone. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the headstone. Too late, you already lived. It was written in the children's story. Their life's a so what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could jump me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. That presidents drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money. Quiet storm. Have it stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the I'm a player on the late night tips. So these see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog. Check the skull. Ignorant. grave digger, kiss the death, friend protect your neck. Shame on the 3 boys in the Cadillac, grave digger.
Money over my headstone. Here lies young getting paid, but never take a loss on my headstone. Only take a when I'm dead. I be gang 3 times on my headstone. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the headstone. Too late, he already dead. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You a shook one, Reeves and all the ledge. I'm your. What's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn this explosive Beast Coast. Yeah. The mother ride or die for my strictly for my survival of the fittest. That's the sign of the police. I'm indeed cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right this on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like who? They're warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather unique. Bucktown. This. On that quiet storm, T-O-N-Y, top of New York, with a pitchfork.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
When you got dumb cake up in the say that they be waiting for you in the bushes with the duct tape up and down the interstate. Yeah, we really touch. We touch. October, I'm about to another state. He went down in Arizona, don't get me involved. An empty box in the car means they coming for all. I had 6 phones, I got rid of them all. We get hit and sit down, we don't talk to the law. Yeah, they think I'm tripping, they listen. They know our every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in. I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone. My phone still echo, the feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the Black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like they waiting on the retro. Sixes. I feel special. Resale and I never pay retail. My shoebox money afforded me the spree wells. And that then courted me a V12. Avoid the phones if it's sounding like a seashell. Too much clicking in the connection. Connect the dots with my connect for my protection. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through. Feel it, you know how I do. Push.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone.
Too many handle business on my own, cause you ain't right, and that's I don't condone. I got homies behind the wall wishing they was home. They got jammed up, kept discussing business on the phone. Off them $20 flips, I'm going. I'm dolo when I'm out making different moves. Pull up to the shop just to pick and choose. I'm that, don't get confused, cause even when the prayed I didn't lose. Machine.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phones. thicker the ply, thicker the ply, thicker the bag. Mean I'm a buying, at least in no beamer. I'm buying no kind of driving it fast. They were just hating because they in the way.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Check my battery level.
And he'll make it across the 20. 23-yard line.
Ugly. You got it together? Get yourself together. Ooh. Stay up, Kane. Let's go, defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Wow.
5 yards on the catch
We
there.
were on that immediately.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Ace, ready, blue 45, blue 45.
What are you doing?
This is Kerwin Williams, his first carry. They find some open field here.
The whole defense.
And he's taken down right
Take
at the
it up,
45-yard
28 yards.
line. That one 28
Look at
yards
that.
on the ground.
This is a little bit like baseball here.
Some out of position shit.
Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Here we go now.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
They're eating us
Nice
alive,
gain
Coach.
of 21 yards.
Help. What do we do, Coach?
Black 58 rail, black 58 rail.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Drop back.
Steps away. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and
almost smoked
incomplete.
that.
Sammy
They almost got
Watkins,
us
the
again,
intended
Coach.
receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him?
Man.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he takes it
Shit,
down
it's
to
like
the
you just
10-yard
can't break
line.
away on them screens,
His
man.
first catch, good for
They lock
14
you up
there
and
and
then
a
block
first
you. You
down.
just can't block
I
shit
like
that
the
shit.
screen being called here early in the
At least I
game,
can.
especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers,
He's
they are
running like a
so
motherfucker.
amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to
Oh.
his left.
Hell, how do we
The
miss
improv
him?
the
Come
scramble there
on,
gets him
man.
6, and it'll be 2nd
Come
down.
on.
Well, he
That's
did a nice job
fake
keeping
as
his eyes
fuck.
downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was
That's
time to make a
fake as
break
fuck.
for it.
It's good. Look at
And
that
the
shit.
ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Black 58 rail, black 58 rail.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Dog, come on.
He's in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Wow.
Damian
So
Williams.
even when we stop him, we still don't
5-yard
stop him.
touchdown
We get caught in the fake ass
and the
animation. They
Chiefs
take him
it
6
right
yards
down and
ahead.
score on the opening drive.
that shit out.
Extra point splits the uprights.
You're ruining the game, EA.
7-0 game.
That was arcade bullshit.
Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Got that OT fatigue, huh? Could have bounced back from the last game.
Now McKinnon.
What are you stutter stepping for?
Way forward for a couple up past the
Come
30.
on, man.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath,
get this
settle
cheddar
down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Especially since they already eating. We need to get some money so we can buy some dinner. We gotta get started right now.
Throwing on second. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Oh.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. Let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
Good block, Garcon.
On their first series.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It didn't happen on.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out.
Oh.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The intended
and the sad part is you saw
dude
dude drop back right there, too. He threw it anyway.
Oh, man, that was close.
Anyway.
The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Oh, it was ugly. That would be the wrong way to start the game. Give up 7 and then throw a pick.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh, shit. That means it came from the back, too. The dude was not open yet.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Thanks for not blocking, Tim.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the...
Something fall or something?
No.
Oh.
I turned the fan to,
Maybe that was outside then.
End zone for a touchback.
Oh, shit. We need some defense. We need some
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 20.
That was a good shake for 3 yards. 4. Wow.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
You get caught in the animation, and the animation gives him 4.
Focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
On second down, here's Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
Pick that off. Oh, wow. Wow.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was
13
us.
yards on his first catch. It's a first
Come
down
on,
as well.
man. Wow. Let's go.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ace.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Now it's Mahomes again. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I don't know why dude got sucked up on his own.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Shit, we already gave it up.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
No way.
More on that one and another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So you get 5-6 yards of carry no matter what. It's a wrap.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Stay with him.
Right.
Come on, man. All 5 of y'all come up.
Sammy Watkins.
Don't nobody stay back there and guard your back. Everybody come forward, huh? That's wow.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here comes the 49er offense yet again. Let's discuss the 49er running game while they trot out there. Carlos Hyde is, of course, gone. He's now in Cleveland.
Yeah,
what do you make of the backfield
half
as we move into 2018?
A little bit jumbled right now here in the preseason because of a lot of injuries. Jerick McKinnon, who came over from Minnesota, expected to be their lead back. He's dinged up, will not play the rest of the preseason. Neither will Matt Breida nor Joe Williams. All of them out of action. So right now, the top two runners, Raheem Mostert and Jeremy McNichols. McNichols from Boise State was with Tampa for a while last year before signing with the 49ers. And Mostert, as a kid, offered a surfing contract at one point before becoming an NFL running back.
going on, Jimmy? You like 0 for 1,000 right now. What's up with
An
it?
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You don't want to play today?
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball
took
loose
long
and
enough to
brings
get
up
there.
2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
Wide
we step
open
aside.
receiver
This is
complete.
the NFL.
For
On
the
EA
nothing.
Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, let's go. We need to get
Both
something
teams
going.
appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
That word.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
Start whooping his
I
cover
would
too,
love to have
man.
been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
You gotta start
and in this
whooping that
case,
cover two,
are they
Cam.
upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty
Well,
quickly
offense
here
needs to
if they
do
felt like they
something
had
about
something
that
going,
cover
but they just
two.
need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
What you gonna do with the cover 2?
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And Selleck here, left side.
You gotta be able to run them over, Jimmy.
Right at the 40-yard line.
Jimmy
The
the
completion good
gent.
for 3, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along
served
with you
right now.
because
What you
the
gonna
spot
do
they're
with
in
it?
now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And
Oh,
he'll
man.
be brought down right at the
Issue is an
45-yard
understatement.
line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd
We
down.
just had all-out problems. He on that juice. I'm using them PEDs. He got the shakes and everything.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Block for me, nigga.
And taking it across midfield and
Gotta
inside
do better
the
than that,
45.
son. Need those real blocks, son.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. They run it with McCammon. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this inside
too early.
The 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Garoppolo. He couldn't quite hold it.
That was dangerous. You should have never even threw that.
Incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And inside the 20 before
Staley, if you go block somebody instead of looking around, we can still be running with that.
I
just want you to know.
New set of downs.
All you got to do if you see that was your man. If you can go and block it, you've been good.
Down a couple of scores. But the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin
pushes for 3.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Need to do something with it, though. Oh, we got to do something with it.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's
lost a yard?
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I lost a yard? For real? Lost the yard. Come on, man.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And it's caught by Saleh. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. We're back now in KC. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jerick McCammon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Oh, man, can we get some defense now?
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Please. I want the knife.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, fumble.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh.
Now contact up front as penalty markers
come on, man. That's hella weak. He moved on his own. Come on, man. Wow.
But it's also a reaction game.
That was hella gay.
On that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He's going to find a way to give him
Malcolm
some money
Smith
no matter
there
what.
for the stop.
Well, Brandon, pace
Even
comes into
outside the
play
animation.
now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Shit, looks like he lost a yard on that.
Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Come on, defense. We need you to hold up. Stay strong out there.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Ace! Ace! Z!
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught.
Wow. Well, I mean, wasn't nobody on him. I'm talking about nobody.
Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
I see what time it is. Was not near another nigga on him.
Mahomes now on first down. And incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. On target over the middle to Hill. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Black 58 rail! Ace! Ace! Here we go! Green, 90!
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, my goodness. Who the fuck is on him?
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. They give him a gain of 37.
Oh, that just did it right there. If we don't get a turnover, it's over.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Nope. At least we need to get this turnover, D. I've been giving it up all day.
1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Oh, good cut.
And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
6.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Go get him.
Flush to his right. And
oh, wow.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Could seal it. It's over.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Run that back, baby.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now.
And that's caught
so he's not outrunning him, though.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Garoppolo able to find
outrun him immediately.
46 yards.
I hit him in stride. He actually had to come up under the ball to get it. Come on, man.
Garoppolo on first down. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Justin Houston. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Boo. Getting served out here.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo throwing on second, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
Oh, where did he come from?
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just
the
terrible.
Field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Too terrible.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Flushed out right.
I knew it.
This is intercepted.
Saw the angle he was going in too.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
That's game. Good game.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket.
It happened because dude didn't stop. He kept going. He should have stopped in the hole. This fool kept moving.
So there was a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver
if
you're
over.
Wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Defense ain't about shit today.
To about the 23-yard line.
That long-ass overtime game took it out of.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven back.
He should have fumbled at the line of scrimmage.
And the 49ers going to take another timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Look at that fool out there wide open.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the
He's about to burn you, Sherman.
But now this game is over. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
That should have been a touchdown already. I had to start about 10, 15 yards.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
It's terrible. Look at that shit. It's terrible. It's 148 on us, on the defense on us. What y'all doing out there? 16. It's 14 for 17. Come on, man. There's no defense. All right, let me see if I get one more. Check this name control.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending. Fame name, that's insane. Father, you need a, in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me, I live in you. Both of our fire offend you.
really necessary. Get to messing like a secretary, boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead and buried, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator, fresh off of my hiatus. Yelling you to all my haters, they skywalk, I'm Darth Vader. Promise I don't give a about a little amount, 20 red till a million ain't matter. Yup, like in the Kango Anna. New Cadillac with an all-gold hammer. Long as I remember how to Atlanta, I can give a about a dog. Used to get the thing from the text, so I count setting numbers in the hood. Do what I say, do. Break bread, a fake dead, a bit to hate that. 50 million years, die to make that middle. You vote for Trump, you see me outside, well, you know what's up. I ain't hearing no peace talk, ain't funny, no hee-haw. Like the Black Panther weak to the cheek, try me weak. Swear to God, I could have been Freddie Gray. I'm Mike Brown, get down with a on me and a half a. Let me buy Sandra Bland. Listen, boy, you're challenging with the running man. I'm challenging with a hand. What you see before you, what they told you from nothing, man. Grand hustle over everything. And hit the king like an 18-wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part of the in crowd. Got a problem with me? I said, y'all got the same friend that I came in with, ducking all that lane. Hey, everyone knows on go. I rolled in the 4x4. Believe if I kept gon' go see me with ain't gon' see them no more. They love when I talk that. Roll by the car lot when bought it. Caught case at the case and a phone. They will watch you give a that. I live that they rapping back. Can't never back what they capping back.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
He's overpowered as motherfucker.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Super 66.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Going up top for Cup. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing on third. Goff. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Trying to get it to Woods. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
180, 120, 21, 21.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
Move it up, fellas.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Garoppolo throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. And Selleck here, left side. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. And Gold is able to put it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So now back out come the Rams on offense. A second preseason game for them. They defeated the Raiders, who they'll actually see in the Monday night opener. But no Goff, no Gurley yet. Will we see them in the preseason?
That's been the big question, not just around the West Coast, but throughout the league. Will those guys play at all in the preseason? Because some teams are leaning more towards, we will count on you being ready for the opener and avoid injury during the preseason. We're now getting word that the Rams are going to probably play Jared Goff and Todd Gurley limited action against the Houston Texans. But we'll see. They won't play much in the preseason, maybe just a few snaps.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. 17. 17.
Now Goff on 1st down. That'll be caught by Kupp. A beautiful fake. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they've got it here with a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
76, tell him. 76.
The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Get set.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Yeah, baby.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. That's Goodwin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Samson Abukum in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something
and they give
really
them
good
DBs
going
ridiculous
there, and they're going
coverage
to continue
skills.
to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg
And he
behind
almost
it.
blocked it, too.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's
get those
interesting, isn't it, to
way
find out they were
too much
all-state
credit.
quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Shell. Starting left here. Ow, we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Wood.
Pick that off.
That is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Goff on 3rd down. This is caught. It's caught.
Oh, that's about time for the fumble, man.
Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, we didn't pick that up?
This first down play,
Come
we're
on.
going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Starting left here. Hey, go down. Shell. We go.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh, my goodness.
Over the middle, it's Woods.
Oh, my goodness.
And now we won't see a play.
See the
on
ran
first down.
Moans
We're
did
gonna
over
get a
me.
timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, we need a play.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
We need to make a play, defense.
Louis.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Buying time to his left. And some room to work. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Louis. 76, tell him. 76. We go. 76. We go.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. And Zerline's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
We out here starving.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
yeah, let's go.
He's got a
Go eat.
and he might be
Starving out here.
Touchdown, 49ers. Jerick McKinnon, 75 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
2 for 66. Cut. Like 28. 2 for 66.
They'll fake the give. Now gone.
Give me that.
Flush to his right. Right side complete. That's
hell no.
And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go.
It's all good.
2 up. 76. Tell him. 77.
They go play action here on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about
Got on your
well, they go play
your the shit shirt today, huh? So you got on your I'm the shit shirt today, huh?
Quarterback gets hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On second down, here's Goff. Forced out to his left. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And this time he's able to take it down. Y'all just was
going to stand there and not even try to go tackle him, huh? Come on, man. AI is crap.
Arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
That's a fumble. Let's go. Yeah, that's a fumble.
We have seen this before, and we
can't keep doing that shit.
Preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
Out there
you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now they try the right side here. And some room to maneuver.
Oh.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
For the day.
Get set. 65.
Right back to him on first down.
Where you going, Staley? Stop leaving, fool. Or was that you, Selleck?
The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
Y'all cut on,
Third
brother.
quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go.
One of y'all left your boy hanging. It's a blitz.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. He's going to fire one.
After the hella late.
Intercepted.
Shit.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll get this back.
After that hella late. Come on.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to
that was ugly right there. That's terrible.
Tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. After the interception, here's Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Wow.
They're going to show the previous play?
What's going on?
Of things have to come together
and
be well executed.
Put the
but
code
all it takes
in.
is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
That was big.
Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
This nigga Wobble want to throw a pick and shit. Yeah, she had a late though.
Here we go, fellas. 76. Tell him. 76. 76.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Look at that shit. Leaving him open again. Oh, pick that off.
And his throw's
every time.
Incomplete.
Sitting out there all by himself. Y'all don't want to do nothing about it, huh?
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
76. Tell him. 76.
2nd and 10. Goff again.
Get him.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Oh, he's got
what the fuck? Hell no.
Down to the 35-yard line. And they pick up 25.
We didn't pick that off? Come on, man.
And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff.
That's a fumble. Yeah, can't keep doing that. Told him already. You ain't listening. Can't keep doing that shit.
As his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he's into the clear. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there from a big play guy, Jerick McKinnon. 47 yards on the ground. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And now running right through.
I don't like the way he's holding the ball.
Break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Akeem Talib there to stop him.
No respect. Respect. Hey. Respect.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Open space inside the 10. And across the choke into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
I'll do the Harlem Shake on the
Jerick
niggas
McKinnon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And his kick is right through. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Dumps it off to Gurley. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 9. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Super. Starting left here.
Out of the gun. Gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Hit it down. Don't catch it. I told you to hit it down, fool.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Thought one of you to catch it, you hit it down. Got him. Oh, what happened?
Pulled down. Aaron Donald.
What the fuck happened?
Drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Marcus Peters out there, boy.
Deep ball there on 2nd.
That's town business right there. You ain't just about to burn him.
That one got tipped, kind of threw everything
Oakland's
off.
finest.
Let's
go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Yeah, Marcus Peters, boy. Yeah, talk shit to him again, Marcus.
They look like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the
Good
gate.
field, man. What?
You open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. fielded at the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, lift! Do
on 2nd and 10, Goff. Going right side here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. One last throw here for Goff.
Shit.
It's caught left side by Cooks.
Good game.
He's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's terrible.
From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Niggas didn't know we caused concussions out there, though. Can't keep running that same ass shit, taking them hits. Hits gonna take a toll. All right, come on, let's go. You about ready? All right, put my pants on.
Wow.